Planning to visit Japan? Get ready for an amazing food adventure? From sushi and ramen to street snacks. And izakaya, Japanese cuisine is full of unique flavors and traditions. But before you sit down to eat, there are a few things you should know. Dining in Japan isn't just about the food, it's also about the culture, manners, and little surprises that might catch you off guard. In this video, we'll share 15 essential tips to help you enjoy your meals with confidence and respect, just like a local. Let's dive in. Number 1. How to enter a restaurant in Japan. In Japan, walking into a restaurant isn't always as straightforward as you might think. Some places have vending machines at the entrance, where you buy a meal ticket first, just insert your cash, press the button for your dish, and hand the ticket to the staff. Other restaurants will have a host or a sign saying, "Please wait to be seated." Don't rush in and grab a table. Look for a cue or clipboard near the door, especially at busy spots. If you're unsure, just stand near the entrance and make eye contact with the staff. They'll guide you. It's all part of the charm. Number 2, what's that wet towel? It's called oshibori. When you sit down at a restaurant in Japan, you might be handed a small wet towel. This is called an oshibori. It's used to clean your hands before eating. In casual places, it's often a disposable paper towel in nicer restaurants. It may be a warm or cold cloth, depending on the season. It's not for wiping your face or the table, just your hands. Using an oshibori is a small but refreshing part of Japanese hospitality. Once you're done, simply fold it neatly and place it back on the tray or holder. Number 3. Is water or tea free in Japan? Good news at most restaurants in Japan. Water or hot tea is served for free. You don't need to order it separately. It's usually brought to your table right after you sit down. In casual or fast food places, though, it might be self-service. Look for a drink station or a pitcher on the counter. And remember, asking for water doesn't mean bottled water. They'll give you tap water unless you request otherwise. It's a small but thoughtful part of Japanese hospitality, and it helps keep your meal refreshing and budget-friendly. Number 4. All you can eat and drink. Know the rules first. In Japan, all you can eat tabehodai and all you can drink nomi-hodai deals are common and fun. But there are important rules. Most have a strict time limit, usually 90 to 120 minutes. Some places take your last order 30 minutes before time's up. Also, you often need to finish everything you ordered before getting more. Or you might be charged extra. Be sure to ask about the rules when you arrive, or look for signs or menus explaining them. It's a great deal if you know how it works and if you pace yourself. Number 5. What's otoshi? I didn't order this. If you go to an izakaya, a Japanese-style pub, you might get a small dish right after sitting down without ordering anything. Don't worry, it's not a mistake. It's called otoshi, and it's a traditional starter, like a table charge. It usually costs around 300 to 500 yen per person. It appears on your bill automatically. It's the restaurant's way of welcoming you, and the dish changes daily. You can't opt out in most places, but think of it as a cultural experience. Number 6. How to order when you don't speak Japanese. Worried about ordering food in Japan? Don't be. Many menus have photos. Just point to what you want. You can say "Kore kudasai," this one please, while pointing. Translation apps like Google Translate can also help, especially for ingredient details. If you're unsure, look for set menus. They usually include a main dish, rice, soup, and pickles, making it easy and balanced. Staff are used to helping tourists, so don't be shy. A little effort goes a long way, and you might discover something delicious you wouldn't have picked otherwise. Number 7. Chopstick etiquette in Japan. Chopsticks are used everywhere in Japan, but there are a few important manners to keep in mind. First, never stick your chopsticks upright into a bowl of rice. It's linked to funeral rituals and seen as bad luck. Also, don't pass food directly from your chopsticks to someone else's. That's another custom related to funerals. When you're not using your chopsticks, place them neatly on the chopstick rest or across the bowl, not poking into food. Avoid pointing or playing with them too. And don't worry, locals appreciate your effort, even if you're still learning. Number 8. Table manners in Japan. Is slurping okay? In Japan, table manners can be a little different from what you're used to. For example, yes, it's totally okay to slurp your noodles. In fact, slurping ramen or soba is seen as a sign that you're enjoying your food. But be careful. Other eating noises like chewing loudly, Burping or talking with your mouth full are considered rude. When in doubt, just observe the locals around you. Following these small customs shows respect and makes your dining experience even smoother. Number 9. Can you share dishes in Japan? Yes, sharing food at the table is generally okay in Japan, especially at casual spots like izakayas, where dishes are often meant to be enjoyed family style. It's common to order several small plates and share with friends. However, some meals like set menus, ramen, bowls, or individual lunch sets are served per person and not really meant to be shared. Also, using a serving spoon for shared dishes is considered good manners. 10. Is it rude to leave food in Japan? In Japan, people value the idea of not wasting food. It's called the MATSU spirit. While you don't have to force yourself to finish every bite, it's polite to eat most of what you're served. At buffets or all-you-can-eat restaurants, however, it's important to finish what you've taken before getting more. Wasting food in those settings can be seen as disrespectful, and you might even be charged extra for leftovers. When in doubt, take small portions first. Eating mindfully shows appreciation for the meal. 11. Do you need to tip in Japan? No tipping, no stress! In Japan, there's no tipping culture even at restaurants, cafes, or bars. Great service is simply expected as part of the job. If you leave money on the table, staff may chase after you to return it, thinking you forgot it. In some cases, offering a tip can actually feel awkward or even rude. Instead, a polite thank you or a smile goes a long way. Relax and enjoy your meal knowing that the price you see is the price you pay. No extra math needed. Number 12. Can you go cashless in Japan? Not always. Japan is modern in many ways, but cash is still king in many places. While big stores, hotels, and chain restaurants usually accept credit cards and digital payments like Suica or PayPay, smaller local shops and family-run restaurants often take cash only. You might see a cash-only sign or sometimes no sign at all. To avoid surprises, it's a good idea to carry some Japanese yen with you, especially when exploring local neighborhoods or trying street food. Number 13. Why are Japanese restaurants so quiet? If you notice that restaurants in Japan feel quieter than in other countries, you're right. Japanese dining culture values calm, peaceful meals. Speaking in a soft voice and avoiding loud laughter shows respect for other guests. That said, it's totally fine to chat and enjoy your meal with friends, just keep the volume considerate. People come to restaurants not only to eat, but also to relax. So while it's not a library, the vibe is usually more subdued. Embracing the quiet atmosphere can actually make your dining experience feel more special and mindful. Number 14. Why is raw egg common in Japan? In Japan, it's perfectly normal to eat raw eggs on rice tamago-kake gohan, with sukiyaki, or even with noodles. Unlike in many countries, Japanese eggs are produced and handled under very strict hygiene standards. Specifically for safe raw consumption, farms, packaging, and transport systems are designed to minimize bacteria like salmonella. That's why locals can enjoy raw egg dishes without worry. If you're trying it for the first time, don't be afraid, it's creamy, rich, and surprisingly delicious. Just one more way Japan's attention to food safety makes your culinary adventure unique. Number 15. Is it okay to stay long at a restaurant in Japan? It depends on the place. At cafes and family restaurants, staying longer is usually fine, especially during quiet hours. But in fast-paced spots like ramen shops or small eateries, it's polite to leave soon after finishing your meal to make room for others. In busy locations like train station cafes or buffet restaurants, staff might let you know about a time limit when you're seated. If they do, simply follow it. Now you're ready to enjoy Japanese foods. Every meal in Japan is a chance to discover something new. We hope these tips help you feel more comfortable and curious at the table. Have you ever been surprised, impressed, or moved by something you experienced while eating in Japan? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy eating on your journey through Japan.